Are you still trying to start a text message conversation with, hey? Boo! Use these top 10 secret tricks to start a text conversation and to get a response guaranteed. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy André Sampson, and today we're talking about the top 10 text conversation starters for socially awkward people. I myself, even though I may not look like it, was once a very shy guy. Could get no girls, had no friends, couldn't talk to anyone, and preferred to play World of Warcraft in my room alone at night on a Friday night instead of talking to anyone. Level 80 mage in the house. It's hard to start a text conversation, especially if you're not sure what to say, especially if you feel like you're socially awkward and or shy. So these are 10 tips that you can use to get the ball rolling with a text conversation with a friend or potentially a crush. Stick around for the last trick. It's really a secret because that is the best trick that I know to definitely get a response via text message, and you don't really have to think that much about it because you know what? Andre got your back. That's right, I got your back. The first trick that you want to employ in your text conversational toolkit is to send a meme that you think they would enjoy. Everyone loves a funny meme. You don't even really have to say anything for this. You can just shoot them a meme out of the blue. It's a much better way to start a text conversation than hey. Memes are a great way to get a conversation rolling because it takes almost no effort to send a meme and the person's gonna respond. And once you get the response, that kind of breaks the ice. That's the hardest part, getting that first reply. So you get that first reply out of the way and then you can go from there. Second trick for starting a text conversation is to talk about something that they like, particularly their hobbies. So if you know this person likes art or dancing or drawing, or maybe they like homework or school, talk about something that they like. If you talk and text about something that this person likes, it's going to be easy for them to respond because they like it and they can't wait to talk about it. If you know this person and you know what they like, just send them a message about something that they like and you'll definitely get a response. Third trick to get a conversation rolling is to start with something that's happening that's major in your life. So something crazy just happened to you today or this week, text this person about it. Also, this tactic is great because you don't have to ask a question. A lot of times when you're asking a question, you're waiting on the other person to reply. But when you just make a statement about something big that's happening to you or that's in your life, that's going to get a reply because that's going to get them curious. They're going to be wondering, what happened? How did that happen? And now they're asking you the questions. It's almost like reverse psychology. It's like you're like a text ninja master, Jedi master, and you're just kind of doing wordplay trickery, and now they're interested in you and you can get the conversation going from there. Fourth text conversation trick to get a conversation rolling is to follow up with them about something that you've already talked about. However you know this person, and especially if you laughed about something together in the past, bring that thing back up. That's how you form inside jokes. And once you have inside jokes with someone, what happens? You bond with them, they bond with you, they feel closer to you, it feels easier to talk to you about this, and that's gonna make them excited for your text message, and it's gonna make them excited to respond to your text message. So talk about something that you've enjoyed or talked about a lot in the past. The fifth trick, this one's really lighthearted and I wouldn't recommend if you don't have a sense of humor, but it's to tell a joke. So if you know a good joke or a good knock-knock joke, you could start with knock-knock or anything like that, and that's gonna get the conversation rolling, that's gonna pique their interest, and that'll get them happy and laughing and excited to see you and to respond to your text message. Sixth trick to starting a text conversation is to send them a funny video. And you might be noticing a pattern here is that we're always providing this person with high energy, things that are gonna make them excited, things that are gonna make them happy and laugh because we want to associate those positive feelings with you. So next time you see a funny video, instead of laughing and going haha and maybe liking it, no, share that video with your friend or with the person that you want to text and say, hey, I saw this really funny video and it made me think of you. And boom, they're gonna give a response. Seventh trick to starting a text conversation is to ask them about something that you were talking about. If you remember them mentioning something and you can't remember what you were talking about or what was discussed, just ask them something about it. This is a very non-committal, low-effort text message that doesn't really require a lot, and you just have to be like, hey, what was that thing we were talking about last week? What was that thing about that band we were talking about? And that's a perfect way to get the ball rolling and to get a conversation going. But for this trick to work, you have to have already talked to them in person or have had a little bit of conversation with them. Eighth trick, and this one is just a simple question, but it always gets a response, and that is straight up, just text them this: have you ever been skydiving? The reason why this is such a great question is because you're not providing any context. As soon as you ask that question, they're gonna be thinking, What? Maybe? Yes? No? I don't know. It depends. But like, why are you asking me that? That's such a random question. And they're going to be intrigued and they're going to want to know why you asked them that in the first place. Just know that you're going to get a response. It's just how you answer it from there. Trick number 9 to start a text conversation is to say, I can't believe what's happening right now. Insert it with something crazy that's happening either in the news or something that's happening in your social circle, something that everyone knows about. The 10th tip to start a text conversation is to send them a picture of something crazy that you see that's happening right in front of you. So if something funny or hilarious happens right in front of you, you send them a picture and say, hey, this reminds me of you, or like, I can totally see you doing this. Those are the top 10 tricks to start a text conversation, especially if you feel like you're socially awkward, anxious, or shy. And remember that these are just nuggets, little seeds to get the conversation rolling. These aren't everything you'll need to have a text conversation, but these are the best ways to get the ball rolling. Because a lot of times we overanalyze what we have to say, how we should say it, when we should send it, how we should reply, and it just makes texting so much harder than it really is. So all you really need to do is pick one of these tricks that you really love and just send the text. Don't put a lot of thought into it. I used to make the mistake all the time of like, I have to craft the perfect text to get this person to reply, and no, that's not the name of the game. Actually, the less you think about something, especially when it comes to texting, the easier and the better it's gonna be. Because if you're talking to your friend or you're talking to your parents, do you overanalyze what you're gonna say to them? No, you just say what you're gonna say and they say what they're gonna say. So if you want to get that sort of relationship with people in your life, especially new people that you're texting for the first time, then that's how you need to treat them. Just like a friend that you've always been texting and talking to forever. Don't overthink it. All right, that's it for this video. Thank you again for watching. If you found even one of these tricks helpful, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, because we are doing daily uploads on social intelligence and how to communicate, but not only how to communicate, but how to communicate more effectively to get what you want in life. Whether that's better relationship, better job, better career, or just a better version of yourself and your self-image. Thank you for watching. I love you. Thank you for making my life better, and I'll see ya on the next one. Peace.